Hello everyone and welcome to today's class. So today's class is going to be a gentle Pilates flow, okay? So we are going to focus a little bit more, extra focus on our breathing, on our core activation and the connection between the exercises to let everything kind of flow, okay? So when you're ready, let's get started. We're going to lie down on our mats. Okay, so just lie down and find a comfortable position. If you can have your legs straight, do so. If that's uncomfortable for you for any reason, you can just keep your knees bent, okay? And keep your arms by the sides a little bit wider. At the moment, allow just your feet to fall apart and relax. And close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Yes, and let's focus on our breathing. We're going to breathe in and out through the nose, okay? Deep and wide. And with each breath, think about taking it deeper. And think about taking it wider. Just allow your ribcage to expand in 3 dimensions, upwards, outwards, and backwards. So every time you breathe in, think about taking even more breath, more expansion into your body. And everything you breathe out, think about letting everything release and relax. Letting any tension on your body to melt down the mat. So during the class, think about keeping this deep and wide breaths all the way throughout the class. Filling your body with oxygen and expansion. Lovely. Okay, we're gonna next to our palms, turn the palms down now. Keep your arms slightly wide and center your legs. Again, now we're going to start to take a deep breath in, deep and wide, and spin your arms, turning the palms up towards the ceiling. And then on the out breath, turn your palms down. Okay, so just the palms turn up to the ceiling, and spinning your arms, opening your collarbone, and turn them down. So spin them up, feel your collarbone opening, and turn them down. Breathe in, turn them up, opening your chest, breathe down as you turn them down. Now we are going to add the feet. So as you turn them up, you're going to flex the feet. And as you turn your palms down, the out breath, you point the toes. Okay? So breathe in, flex, palms up, breathe out, point, and palms down. And again, breathe in, flex, and breathe out, point. And one more time, flex, and point. Okay, great. So release, keep your feet relaxed, and think about your body. Think about the length on the front of your body, and think about opening the front of the hips here. Think about the length here. And just feel the weight of your tailbone dropping on the mat. Okay, so keeping all these things in mind, okay, the wideness, the opening on your hips, the weight on the tailbone, start to draw your right leg towards your body in. Okay, and then keeping the tailbone down, so don't allow your spine to tilt, draw the left leg in. Okay, and now keeping the activation of your core muscles, slide the leg away to right, and slide your left leg away. Okay? So again, thinking about the opening across the front of the body. Breathe out, activate your center, slide your right leg in, and slide your left leg in. Take a deep breath in there, deep and wide. And on the out breath, activate your core, lengthen your right, and lengthen your left. Okay? And again, deep breath in. On the out breath, activating your center, right in and left in. Take a deep breath in there. On the out breath, activate, keep the weight of your tailbone as you lengthen your legs away. Okay, we're gonna draw them in now. So your right lengthens, tailbone dropping down and left. Now we're gonna extend only the right, and we are gonna keep it there, okay? And from there, we're gonna take the leg up and down. So breathe in and breathe out, okay? Breathe in, leg up, breathe out as you lower. Breathe in as you lift, breathe out as you lower. Notice your shoulders and your upper body, your head. You might need to rest the head on top of a pillow or a block, okay? If you need to just do so. And next time we're gonna keep the leg up, okay? Toes pointing the ceiling. It's okay to keep the leg slightly bent if you need to. And we're gonna draw small circles. Small circles. Imagine you are drawing the circles with the toes on the ceiling. Small ones. Keeping your core muscles nice and active. And we're gonna reverse the way of this circle. That's good. And then we're gonna release the leg down. And you slide the leg back to the starting position. Okay? On the out breath, we're gonna slide our left leg away. And then we're gonna lift the leg up and lower. Okay? Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. One more time. Lift and lower. And now we lift, we hold it there, and we circle the legs. 4 small circles in one direction. Keeping your upper body relaxed. And then reverse the way of this circle. Trying to keep the ribcage quiet, the pelvis quiet. Okay, lower the legs down and slide the leg back to the starting position. Okay, that's great. Turning your palms up, we're gonna circle the arms over the head, breathe in, and breathe out as you take them up and down. So circle, turn the palms up, circle over the head, breathe in, and breathe out as you take your arms up and down. Breathe in as you circle, trying to keep neutral in your spine, your ribcage flat, and take the arms down. If that's okay for you, we are gonna add the head now. So you're gonna take your arms up, head off the floor, and you cool. Okay, so circle the arms, breathe in, and breathe out. And good. Breathe in as you circle, breathe in deep and wide, breathe out as you cool down. Next time, we're gonna hold the curl-up position. You can always keep the head down if you have any neck issue, okay? And from there, inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Really deep and wide breaths here. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Expanding out 2, 3, 4, 5. Contracting. Carry on. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep and wide. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Contracting the core. Breathe in and the ribcage. And breathe out. And one last one. And out 2, 3, 4, 5, and release everything back. Okay, great. So from here, we're gonna do some pelvis tilts. On the out breath, we're gonna tilt the pelvis, taking the pubic bone towards your chest, and then breathing back to neutral. Breathe out, tucking the table under, tilting the pelvis, and breathing neutral. Breathe out, activating your pelvic floor at the same time. and neutral. So breathe out, draw up and in your pelvic floor. And breathing back to neutral, keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. Okay, and we're going to start to peel our vertebrae. So tilt, press them with the feet, start to peel some of your vertebrae off the floor. You don't have to go all the way down up. See how far you can go comfortably, and you can go just little by little. Okay, from the out breath, tilting, peeling some of your vertebrae, and breathe out as you release your vertebrae back. Okay, the out breath, tilting and feeling, pressing down with your feet, and then releasing them. And carry on. You might be able to go all the way up to the tips of your shoulder blades, pressing down with the feet on the mat. You can use the arms, press down with the arms, and then release one by one on the floor. Okay, last thing that touches the floor is the table. And again, breathe out, tilting and peeling vertebra by vertebra. Breathe in and breathe out as you release all the way. And next one, when you get up there, we're gonna hold the position, okay? So breathe out as you tilt and peel, and we're gonna hold the position. So separate your arms a little bit from your body, just halfway. And we're gonna spin the arms, turning the palms up, same we did in the beginning, and turn them down, okay? Feeling the opening on the chest, on the collarbone. Try to keep some space between your chin and your chest, okay? Keep pressing down with the feet on the mat. And notice, feel the muscles you are using, muscles that that are active, muscles on the back of the legs, the hamstrings, the inner thighs, muscles on the back of the hips. Okay. Keep your palms down up. Move your arms in alignment with the shoulders, and then you're going to start to take your arms up towards the ceiling, and you're going to drop them. Okay, so float them up to the ceiling, and just let your arms float down. And breathe in, float them up, and let them go down heavy. Up and down. Good. Up, down. That's lovely. And one more time. Up and down. Now from here, we're gonna keep circle the arms over the head. Circle them all the way over the head. Try to keep your ribs flat. And on the out breath, you're gonna start to release your vertebrae down, and we're gonna start to lift the head off the floor at the same time. So we do a pull up. And then we're gonna release the head down, and at the same time, tilt the pelvis and start to peel your vertebrae off the floor. This is called the seesaw. Breathe out as you release your pelvis down, your head comes off the floor, pull up, and breathe in as you tilt the pelvis, and you release your head on the floor. Okay, 2 more times. Breathe out. Breathe in, tilting the pelvis, letting your head drop down. Last one. Pull up, and back to your breaths. Okay, hold the position there. Breathe in. Deep and wide, expanding the whole body. Breathe out. Release vertebra by vertebra into the mat, keeping the arms where they are. Well done. Great. And circle your arms back down, taking your arms down by the sides. Okay. So your right leg is gonna cross on top of the left leg here. Okay. Good. And you can extend the arms in alignment with the shoulders, and we're gonna start to take the legs towards the right, and then you center, and then you take them towards the left, and you center. So breathe in as you take them to the sides. Breathe out as you center the legs. Breathe in out to the sides. Breathe out back to center. Breathe in and breathe out center. That's it. Good. One more time on each side. Breathe in out to the sides. Breathe out center. Last one. Okay, this time we're gonna take the legs to the right. Okay, and we're gonna turn the palms up. Try to keep the position there. Your left hand is gonna come towards the left. So your palms are one on top of the other. And now you're gonna, with your left hand, you're gonna reach forwards, 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 forwards. Okay, straighten your shoulders and shoulder blades. And then you're gonna release, bring the hand back home. And you're gonna start to roll. You keep the elbow bent and you open the arm and look towards the hands, opening the arm there. Okay, feeling the stretch in the spine. And then bend the elbows, you slide the hand along the chest and through the arm, and you reach forwards, forwards, forwards there. And then breathe in, sliding the hand along the arm as the chest, opening the arm, turning the head, looking towards your left hand. And again, bending the elbow, sliding the hand along the chest, arm, hand, reach forwards, reach, and slide, 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 open the arm, down the head. Feeling the stretch there. Okay, let's do it 2 more times. Reach, and open. One last one. Slide, reach forwards, and slide and open. Hold the stretch there. Take a few deep and wide breaths. We'll expand in the whole body, filling it with oxygen. And every time you breathe out, let your body relax and release. Let any tension go. And we're gonna bring the legs in the out breath. We're gonna bring the legs back to center. Okay, good. So we're gonna swap sides. So left leg on top of the right. Okay. So you can turn your palms down now. And let's take the legs towards the left and center, and legs towards the right and center. So breathe in. So you take them out to the side. Breathe out. Activate your center as you take them back. Breathe in and breathe out. Connect here to core, your pelvic floor. Breathe in and breathe out as you center. Let's do one more time on each side. Again, that's great. And we're going to take the legs towards the left, all the way out towards the left. Turn your palms up, look towards your right hand. You're going to bend the elbows, your right hand, slide the hand along the left chest, along the arm, reach forwards, reach. And then you're going to retract the shoulder blades, slide the hands, open, and twist the spine. Okay? And again, we do 5 times, okay? Slide and reach forwards, and slide, open, and twist. Breathe in, reach forwards, hold on the out breath, and breathe in as you open and twist. And we do 2 more. Reaching forwards. Good. And open and twist. One last one. And open and twist. Hold the stretch. Look towards your hands. And keep breathing big and wide. And forget. One more deep breath. And on the out breath, activate your center as you take your legs back. Good. So release the leg, palms, arms to the side, palms facing down. Take the out breath as you lift from your right leg up to your tabletop, breathe in there, and on the breathe out, activate your center and float your left leg up. Okay? Breathe in, as you breathe out, drop one leg down and drop the other leg. Breathe in there, breathe out left, right, breathe in, and breathe out left and right. Okay? Now starting with the right, right, left, right down, left down, and starting with the left, left, right, really activating the center, left down, right down. Okay, now you can carry on like this, so we are going to do our toe taps. So taking the legs to tabletop, and we're going to drop one leg down at a time. Okay, keeping the core muscles nice and active, shoulders, relax. If any of you want to work harder, you can stretch the legs here, and you can try your scissors. That's good. One more time on each leg. And then release, hug your knees on the chest for a moment and rock. Okay, good. Drop your feet down on the floor. This time we're gonna give you two options. You can keep your feet down on the floor, legs together, connected, arms in alignment with the shoulders, or you can keep your legs in a tabletop position. Okay? We're gonna start taking the legs towards the right. Okay, taking them towards the right. And the out breath, you're gonna extend your top leg. And then you're gonna take the legs back to center and release. Okay? So taking the legs to the left. Only as far as you can keep your shoulder on the floor. Extend the leg, center, and release. Okay? So bend the legs. As you breathe out, extend. Keeping them together, center, and release. Okay? So out to the sides. Keep your shoulders down. Extend the leg. Squeeze them together, center, and release. Okay? Out to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend. Keeping the legs together. Activating your core muscles. Center. Bend the legs. All the sides. Extend. And center. Well done. And then release. Knees on the chest. Okay, let's do a few hip circles here. Just open and circle your hips. And then we're gonna reverse the way of this circle. Push away and circle. That's it. And one more time. Good. Okay, rock from side to side. Drop your feet down on the floor. Okay, arms by the sides. This time we're gonna take the arms up and over. Breathe in. On the breath out, we're gonna circle the arms. Okay, and again, breathe in up and over. Breathe out as you circle the arms, keeping the rib cage nice and flat. Okay, so take the arms over and circle your arms round. And this time, you're gonna take them up and over. Breathe in. On the breathe out as you circle, see if you can leave your head off the floor. Okay, breathe in up and over. Breathe out as you circle, head off the floor. Okay, breathe in up and over. And breathe out. Some of you might be able to roll up a little bit higher. So you can try to roll up higher. You can always use the hands to place them under the thighs if you want some support. And then you can roll all the way down. Start to take your arms up and over. Breathe in and breathe out as you roll. Good. Okay. And release. Arms up and over. Breathe in. And breathe out. So you can use the hands, see if you can hold there and you can roll, make just a little bit higher, it's fine. And then release, okay? And we're gonna do 3 more times. Hold in or just pull up. And good. And we're gonna Make our last one. Roll all the way up if you can and release all the way down. Fantastic. And just take a little break here. Good. Okay, we're going to take one knee at a time on the chest. And we're going to lift the head off the floor. Okay, so head forehead towards the knees, crown of the head towards the ceiling. We're going to breathe in, extend the arms, legs bent or straight, and breathe out as you circle the arms, knees to chest. Get double leg stretch. Breathe in, as you extend, breathe out as you circle. If your neck hurts, keep the head down on the floor and circle. Breathe in and breathe out. And if you have lower back issues, just keep your knees bent and circle. Breathe. Okay? Breathe in and breathe out. One last one. Lovely. And release the head down. Good. Keep your knees on the chest. Rotate your head from side to side. Good. And we're going to prepare for some leg drops. So we're not going to give you options. Option one, you have lower back issues. Take it easy. Just keeping your legs down on the out breath. Take your legs to the floor, maybe tapping the floor there with the toes and take them back to the chest. Okay? Really activate your core muscles here. Just see how far you can go. Okay? Those who want to work a bit harder, you can lift your lower legs up and you can go down again. Okay? Knees to the chest and then see how far you can go. Halfway down is fine. Those who want to work a bit harder, you can keep your legs straight as you go down and up. Okay? Lower and lift one. Let's go as far down as is comfortable for you, as you can keep your upper body relaxed, as you can keep your spine neutral. Really think about the core muscle connection, activating there, rib cage hugging towards each other as you take your legs down. Make it your last one. And take the knees to the chest. Good. Rock again. And make circles around the tailbone. 2, 3, 4, and reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to try a roll back here. So you're going to stay on the back. You have lower back issues, and maybe just try to rock a little bit there. Maybe starting to rock a little bit more. Or you can come all the way up, breathe in on the way down, and breathe out on the way up. Okay? Let's do it a few times. Just mobilizing the spine. That's good. And make your last one. Okay, we're going to come up. Extend your legs. Good, so we're going to prepare for a spine twist here. So we're going to place the hands behind the head. Okay, so nice and tall. You can keep your knees slightly bent if you need to. You can sit on top of a block if you need to. And the out breath, you're going to start twisting the spine in one direction. Okay, if it's hard for you to keep your hands behind the head, you can keep them on your shoulders. Okay, that's the modification. Then you breathe in, and as you breathe out, you twist to the other side. Okay, so breathe in and breathe out as you twist. Breathe in center and breathe out, twist on the other direction. Good. Breathe in, keeping your elbows nice and wide. Center. Breathe in. Good. And again. That's lovely. Well done. Okay. So from here, we're going to start twisting, and then we're going to take the elbow towards the same leg. Left elbow towards the left leg, and center, and release. Breathe out, twist, right elbow towards the right knee, unwind, and bend. Breathe out, twist, elbow towards the knee, unwind, and bend. Good, breathe out, elbow towards the knee, unwind, and bend. One more time on each side. And center, elbow to knee, unwind, and center. Okay, lovely. And extended arms in alignment with the shoulders. And then we're gonna twist and bend over your leg, unwind, and center. So twist, bend over your leg, unwind, and center. Okay, breathe out, twist, bend over, unwind, and center. Breathe out. Bend over, little finger towards the little toe, unwind, and center. One more time on each direction. And again. And center. Okay, release. Close your legs here. We're gonna go all the way down towards the floor again. Good. You're gonna take your left leg into the chest. Okay, just giving that left here to the chest. We're gonna draw just few circles here in one direction, and then reverse the way of the circle. That's good. Okay, and from here on the out breath, we're gonna take the head off the floor and see how far up you can go. Okay, halfway up, or maybe all the way up. Okay, keeping maybe your right foot flexed, and then you release back down and slowly with control. You do 2 more times. On the out breath, roll up, lengthen, and release and roll down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Good. Breathe in. As you breathe out, chin to the chest, and slowly roll up, activating your core, and release all the breath. Okay, good. So keeping the knee on the chest, we're going to place the hands on the shin bones. And you can keep the head down, you can lift the head up towards the leg, okay? And really pressing there and activating, tilting the pelvis slightly. So you find like a kind of a sit-up from your lower back. Again, lifting the right leg off the floor. And then take the knee to the chest, breathe in and breathe out to extend. But try to keep this sit-up on your lower back as you bend and extend your leg. That's it. Bend and extend the leg. Bend and extend the leg. And make your last one. So from here, you're gonna, maybe you can see me now, I'm gonna give you the back. This time we're gonna roll on the sides, okay? And you can keep the bottom leg bent. And rest the head on top of the arm, okay? The other leg is gonna be straight. And we're gonna keep the leg forwards, and then we're gonna keep the leg backwards, okay? So kick forwards and kick backwards. Kick forwards and kick backwards. You can keep the foot flexed, okay? Forwards and backwards. And again, forwards and backwards. Now we're gonna keep the leg back, okay? And we're gonna go down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Good. Down and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna draw circles now. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we reverse the way of this circle. 4, 3. Keep your core muscles nice and active. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. From here, we are gonna roll back and we extend our leg and we keep the other leg on the chest. Okay. Okay, so circle the the ankle of this leg. Maybe place your hands behind the thighs. Circle in one direction. And then reverse the way of this circle. That's it, good. Lovely. From here, on the out breath, lift the head off the floor and see how far you can go. So if you can go only here, that's fine. You can press the hands against the thighs, thighs against the hands, and try to come up a little bit higher. Okay? And then you release down slowly with control. We're going to do it 2 more times. Your arm pace, knees to chest, within. Breathe out as you start rolling. Trying to keep your elbows wide, okay? And then roll. And one more time. Breathe out. Lengthen. And release. That's good. Okay, from here, place the hands on the shin bones, tap on the shin bones. Lift the head up, okay? Head towards the knee. And with the other leg, lifting, find this C-curve from the lower back, bend the knee towards the chest and extend, okay? Bend the knee towards the chest and extend. That's it, bend and extend. Good. Head towards the knee and extend. Bend, extend, good. Bend, extend, and again bend, extend. Last one. And extend, drop the leg down, roll on the side, resting the head on the arm, okay? Lifting the leg up, activating your center, flex the foot, kick the leg forward, and kick the leg backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Good. Forwards and backwards. Okay, and the next one, we're going to keep the leg back. And we're going to go down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Slightly back your leg, okay? 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Okay. Roll on your back again. Good. Extend both legs. And take your arms up and over the head. Reach long. Reach, reach, reach. Stretch your body down. Okay. On the out breath, circle the arms. See if you can roll up. So sit in. Good, and we open the legs wide, we prepare for a spine stretch, okay? So again, same as before, sit on top of a block or keep your legs slightly off the floor, slightly bent if you need to. On the out breath, drop the chin to the chest and imagine you are rolling over a big sport, okay? Now try to keep your arms up in alignment with your ears as you roll. And keep reaching forwards. And reaching backwards with your back, okay? So feeling the stretch on your back. Take a deep breath in there, and without rebuild your spine vertebra by vertebra. So lengthen tall, breathe in, breathe out, chin to the chest, keep the space between the chin and the chest. Imagine you are rolling over a big spoon. Feel the stretch on your back. Take a deep breath in. And without restart your spine. One more time, breathe in tall, breathe out. Deep breathe in and breathe out. Restart your spine. Okay, lovely. And release. We're gonna lie down on our front, so make your way to lie in your front. Okay. So from here, you're gonna rest the forehead On the hands, body nice and long, okay? And on the out breath, just think about pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Let's do it a few times. Breathe in, release, rest. And breathe out, drawing up and in your pelvic floor. Okay? And breathe into release. Breathe out. So the next one is you activate your center. You're gonna leave your right leg up. And then you release, breathe in. Breathe out, activate your center and leave your left leg. And breathe into release. Breathe out, activate, and lift. Keep your shoulders relaxed and release. Breathe out. Good. Carry on. Lift and lengthen and release. Okay, one more time on each leg. Right, good. So now we're going to try to lift both legs at the same time. Okay, so you activate your center, your glutes. See if you can lift both legs up and then release. If this is hard for you, you can place the toes on the floor. And as you activate, you lift your knees up. Keep pressing down with the toes, okay? And then you release down. So that's the modification if you have problems or you feel you are tensing too much your upper body as you lift your legs up, okay? And again, breathe out. And release. Okay, hold the legs there. And then you're going to try to kick the legs. Kick, yeah? Kick. Notice your upper body. Notice any tension on your neck, on your shoulders. Try to release the tension. Try to activate your core. And the movement initiates there on your center. Very good. Well done. And then we're going to release our legs. Again, we're going to extend our arms over the heads now. Okay? So this time, again, we're going to start just by lifting opposite arm and leg. Okay? You can lift your head slightly off the mat, and then you release that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen away, and breathe in, release. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen away. Breathe into release. Breathe out, activating your center, your core, and then release. Think about lengthening away rather than lifting too high. Trying to keep your arm in the same line as your ear as you lift up. Okay? That's very good. Okay, now we're going to try to do both arms and legs at the same time. If that's hard for you, you keep doing the previous version, okay, just alternating arms and legs, or you can do the toes, lifting, pressing with the toes on the floor, and then releasing the knees down, okay, as a modification. That's very good. Make it your last one. Okay. Draw the palms down on the floor. And from here, you're going to lift the head and chest up. Maybe walking your hands a little bit backwards if you can. Lift a little bit, not too much, okay? Your chest off the floor, keeping your shoulders away from the ears. So here, you're going to have two options. You can try to lift one leg up at a time and then release. Just one at a time and release. Or you can try to lift both legs at the same time and kick your legs. Kick. Holding the position there. Shoulders away from the ears. Okay. Keep breathing. Keep kicking. Breathing deep and wide. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one out 2, 3, 4, 5. And release down. Make a pillow with your hands. Here, rock the hips. Look toward your right and grab your left ankles. We give a Nice stretch to the front of the thighs. And release. And look towards the left, grab the right ankle. And then release. Okay. So hands below the shoulders, head up, breathe in, breathe out, push up, sit on your heels, give a nice stretch to your spine. Okay, we're gonna place our hands in the back, and you're gonna take hold of one of your wrists, elbows drop down, and then you're gonna breathe in, take your elbows up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and extend your arms. Okay, and then release down. Okay, so you can place maybe a pillow cushion if you need to rest the head on top. And open the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together and extend. And then release. So breathe in and breathe out as you extend. And breathe in, release. We're gonna take hold of the other wrist, swap wrists, and we do 3 times again. Opening the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and extending. And then release. So open, breathe in, breathe out. Only as far as is comfortable for you, okay? And then release. And one last one. And then release. Okay. Lovely. Drop the arms by the side, palms facing out. And then the out breath, roll up. So sitting, we're gonna come up on our kneeling position. We're gonna give a nice stretch to the hip flexors now. Okay, so your left leg is gonna come forwards. If you have any issues, you can do this standing, okay? And on the out breath, we're gonna just tuck the tailbone under, okay? And see if you can feel a nice stretch here on the hip flexor, okay? So that's one of the options, you just stay there, or you can slide the foot forwards and lean forwards, keeping the knee over the ankle, and just keep sinking your hips down towards the mat every time you breathe out, so you feel more the stretch on your hip flexors. See how it goes here, Jenny, but it should be okay for you, the previous option. And then you release, okay? And lower the knee, the other leg up. So just tucking the tailbone under, you should feel the stretch there in the hip flexor. You can just stay there, okay? Or for those who want to feel a bit more the stretch, slide the foot forwards, lean, keeping the knee over the ankle. Every time you breathe out, think about sinking your hips down to the mat. That's it, and then release. Okay. Okay, so from here, we're gonna tuck the toes under, place the hands on the mat, lift your hips up, and we are in our downward dog. Let's take a few deep breaths here, maybe pedaling about your feet. You feel the stretch on your calf muscles as you press the heel down. That's good. Okay, and then release. Soften the knees if you need to, and walk the hands back and towards your feet. Okay, that's it. And you can just swing your body from side to side, just releasing any tension on your upper body. Okay, maybe placing the hands behind the ankles, and on the out breath,
taking the head towards the legs and see if you can straightening the legs. So you stretch your hamstrings and and release it, and then and release it. Drop the arms down. Say yes with the hands and say no with the hands. And then on the out breath, activating your core muscles, abdominals in, tailbone to the floor, tuck under, roll up through the spine. Good. So again, let's roll our shoulders backwards. That's good. Okay. Take your arms up. Reach with the fingers towards the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. Stretch to one side. Stay there. Then you breathe out to stretch further. Center, breathe in and breathe out as you go to the other side. Okay, back to center. And now reach with the fingers towards the ceiling. Activate your core as you roll up on the toes on the balls of your feet. Keep reaching, lengthening. Great, and release your arms down, heels down. Let's shake our legs. Good. Let's give a nice shake to our hips, to our arms, shoulders, and hips. Okay, everything shakes. That's it. Voila, circle your arms for one, circle for two, circle for three, and reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Give a nice hug to yourself. Stretch. And swap arms. Good. And that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining the class.